Thanks for coming to my channel. I just wanted to give a quick update on how things are going with the 3D printing business. And I did, this is my second time making this video. The first time I didn't have the sound going from my microphone, but yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update. Things are going pretty good. I've had a couple different areas or ways of selling the 3D printing products. I've been able to go to the market, or I guess be a vendor at different shows. We had a Fleckafest here in town, and that was we have that every year. It's a big festival in the town that I'm from. And then I was able to go to another town close by here this 2 weeks after that and do another vendor show. And it went pretty good. I mean, it showed me that it was worth it. It was worth going to those festivals and selling 3D printed stuff there. I almost made my money back on the cost to buy the printers. I didn't fully make that back. I mean, I would say since getting the printers and starting this 3D printing business, I've made my money back, but not all of it exactly at those festivals. But a lot of stuff online, been doing some Whatnot shows, and had a couple sales on Whatnot, not a whole lot. Had a couple people reach out to me on Facebook and did some custom stuff there. And my uncle actually works for a shipping company, and I was able to print some golf markers for him. I'm going to be doing some more in the future, this next year coming up. But overall, it's been a pretty good experience, just kind of seeing all the different areas. I'm also going to be getting a kiosk in the mall in the town that's nearby here, in the center aisle, or right in the hallway, I guess you would say, just kind of setting up there. And I'm thinking I'm going to be doing it for 5 months, just seeing how that goes. And then the future goal is to get a little storefront somewhere, and that may happen sooner than later. I just got to see how things go with the kiosk and just kind of building that customer base. But yeah, I've kind of done a variety of different things. I'm trying to pinpoint what it is that people are interested in buying so that I can try to find that stuff and make it. And also working on the design aspect of 3D printing. I've kind of had to take a little break from that. Been so busy with drywall, the other work that I do, and also the vendor shows and getting ready for that. But I think next summer, at least with the vendor shows, I should be able to get that lined up throughout the summer pretty good and try to fill up my time with that. And I think it'll go pretty well. And with all the other areas of selling these things at online and whatever it may be, people reaching out for custom orders, I think it'll go pretty well. And like I said, I'm just trying to figure out what it is that people want and kind of trying to stick with that along with the designing. But as we think about being an entrepreneur and trying to diversify all the different areas that we make money from and make a profit, I'm also purchasing or investing in, I guess, some squishies like I've talked about. I think I got like 170 of them coming, and I'm just kind of trying to spread the different areas of making a profit, I guess. Like I mentioned before, that seems to be the thing right now. And if that's what people are wanting, if that's what customers are wanting, then it would just make sense to kind of get into that. If you're not set on like one specific area, that wouldn't make sense to do that. But you go into almost any store, you're gonna find a display of the squishies, the squishy dumplings, and the Neatos, different things like that. So I'm gonna try to profit off that a little bit and then go from there. And along with all that, I'm still doing the drywall, and that's my main thing until things kind of pick up in another area, another business or business opportunity, and then I'll go with that. I mean, just kind of trying to figure out what works best. So if you're interested in maybe starting a business, or you're thinking about it, you want to reach out to me, I can try to talk through it with you. If you want to bounce some ideas off of me and see if maybe I can help you in some way. I do still plan on meeting with some other business owners, entrepreneurs, people that have started businesses, just to kind of get their experience and maybe learn a little bit from all the things that they've gone through in the process of starting a business or doing a side hustle. I'm not going to look at, just people that have made it big, but I'm going to look at people that are in the process and trying to do it, and people that are thinking about it, and just kind of giving, I guess, encouraging others to maybe look into this. And it's not for everybody, but you won't know if it's for you if you don't try, and if you don't even think about maybe what it is that you could do. And the goal of this channel is to try to help those that are thinking about it, or those that are doing it, try to encourage them and even offer help in some way if possible. So if you would, just reach out to me if you're wanting some help with that. Maybe if I can't help you, maybe I can connect you with somebody that can. And I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel, and maybe take a look at my online store. Right now I am not able to get an online store on my YouTube channel until I get, I guess, a certain level of followers, but I do have my online store linked on my channel, along with my Patreon, which is just a way for those of you who are interested in helping support what I'm doing. Because like I said, I'm trying to do a lot of interviews and trying to help others and trying to get information so that it could be a help to those of you who are trying to start a business and just looking for that little bit of information that you may need to progress in what you're doing, get into that next step. Because I seen a post on Facebook, and it was, in a way it's true, but at the same time it was more of a negativity and something that I'm not trying to do with this channel. Basically saying, like, don't be asking for help. We had to go and find all these answers and stuff, trying to, thinking about things to sell. This was in the 3D printing thing, but it's like, okay, I get the aspect of you got to be able to go and do this, which is true, because it is up to you. But at the same time, if we can help supply any answers or anything that is needed to be able to get to where a person would want to be, or get to a place where they could just do it on their own, why wouldn't we help? If we have, there's probably thousands of people doing 3D printing, selling 3D printing products, and have 3D printing businesses. There's probably thousands of people in whatever trade you could think of. And yeah, if you're in a local area, maybe that's competition, but at the same time, there's way more work and way more people in the world that, why not help others that are trying to start a business or take that entrepreneurial path? Why not help them? There's enough for everybody, basically. And that's kind of the goal of this channel, is to help people. I mean, it's not all for me, and if someone else can do it better than I can, and I can help you get to that point, why not? So if you'd be interested in maybe subscribing to my Patreon, I'm just doing a support thing, a general, what is it called? A general support or something, $5 or $10 or free. I mean, it just gives you an option to help fund what I'm trying to do. Because like I've mentioned before, I would like to be able to travel the world and be able to interview people who are in other countries, because not every country is like America. Some countries are, they're a little bit more poor, third world, than we are, but you still have people in those countries that are starting businesses, that are selling things, trying to make a living. And I mean, just that in itself can be an encouragement to people like us that are maybe in America or anywhere in the world. I mean, if you see somebody that is trying to do that, it could be that one thing that pushes you to go into that. So if you would support me on the Patreon, or if you want to support me in another way, just check out the things on my store, my online store, and maybe purchase one of those, or check out my Whatnot. Follow me on there. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. Whatever you can. Just kind of keep track. Like I said before, the goal of this channel is to help those people, but also I'm documenting what it is that I'm doing and trying to just let people see, like, the process of being an entrepreneur. I mean, I don't have a storefront, and I'm not anywhere where some people are. I'm not a huge company, but maybe something happens and you guys could follow along in that journey. And you guys could follow along as I go through that. And if I could be of any help, that'd be awesome. Help fill up my time. And if you're watching this and have started a small business or are wanting to or are in the process of it and you want to do a little interview just to kind of try to help others, if you would just reach out to me and we can try to make that happen. And if you're local to where I'm at, I'm in around Alexandria, Minnesota. I mean, I can travel all around Minnesota, but we can try to meet up and do that. Or if you want to do something over the phone or whatever, we can try to do like a Skype or something, but just to kind of help others. So please reach out, and if you would, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next show.